EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Washington Commanders. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Howell, first play, going to throw it. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point good by Prater, and that makes the score 7-0.
Commanders nothing. To kick off for Arizona.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes,
right on the heels of the pick six, another ball intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Boy, Charles, a lot of action right out of the gate. The two teams barely off the buses. We've already had the touchdown and now the interception.
Yeah, whatever happened to the feeling out process? You know, kind of throw a few jabs out there, kind of circle the ring a little bit. Both of them throwing haymakers right out of the gate. And the second one was an interception that may cost them.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Throwing on first down is Murray. This is taken in by McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, 31 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score. And then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. He's on his way. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Next to score, Cardinals 21, Commanders nothing. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Washington. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This taken in at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Now throwing on first down here. Steps away to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Chris Barnes. And the Cards force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is power.
He's got a man, complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, an even 90 yards. And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead. Prater for the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Commanders 7. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
That one downfield for Dotson. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Howell throwing on third down here. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Marco Wilson. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Murray now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Murray connects with Moore here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Connor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Murray to air it out again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are able to add on to that lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the route is on here in this first half.
35. Commanders 7. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders.
Again, help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and it's now 35-14. In for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it as we resume action. Sly set to boot it. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
At the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
To throw, it's Murray. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Murray changing the play. Now a play fake here on first down. Able to get this one to McBride. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson, 32 yards. And the Cardinals are able to add on to their first half lead. Prater for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
42. Commanders 14. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Washington will take over 1st and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That's good for Washington. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today. Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Dancing to his left. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Powell's throw taken in by Samuel.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Robinson will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Slide for the PAT.
And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Cardinals 42. Commanders 21. Joey Slide to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
It's caught inside the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's counter. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. A final shot before half for Murray. Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray as time expires in the first half.
And the Cardinals would extend their lead here just before halftime.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
A final shot before break. Murray flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play and 2 more for good measure. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, if they score here, this one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, And I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Goes right back to McBride. And he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Murray going to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Trey McBride, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Cards take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll go play action. Howell winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And now here is another interception. Buda Baker with a pick. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Howell and the Commanders come up now first and 10 at their own 18. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Off play action. It's Howell. Taking a shot for Samuel. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And they'll start out with